all my clothes designer. Ooh, I want someone else to buy them. Yeah, if I cannot get it right now, I don't want it, 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 I don't want it.
Hey guys, it's BrittanyBearMakeup here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I was super inspired by this gorgeous photo I found of Kylie Jenner as a Malibu Barbie. And I thought, why not recreate the look for you guys here today on my channel and show you guys how to get this beautiful look. So make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you can be a part of my bear family. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and as always guys, make sure you subscribe. And keep on watching as I show you guys how to become a Malibu Barbie.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch.
Alright guys, so to begin this Barbie times Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and start off today's look by priming my eyelids. For this, I'll be picking up my Kylie Jenner concealer, and this is in the shade Maple. So I'm going to be applying this onto my eyelids. And as usual guys, I'm going to take my finger and go ahead and blend that out. Alright guys, so after I went ahead and primed my eyelids and they're nice and ready to go, it is now time for me to start my eyeshadow. So for today's eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking my Festival palette. Now I used this in my Coachella look and I was so obsessed with the pigmentation that I thought, why not use it again? So in this photo of Kylie, she has a very gorgeous smoky pink eyeshadow. We're going to go ahead and mimic that today. So taking a Morphe M518 brush, I'm going to be dipping it into the color Swag, which is like a beautiful purple shade, and I'm going to be applying this into the crease of my eyelid. So starting at the corner, I'm going to slightly begin by blending out this shade. So going back and forth and really blending out that color in the crease. I'm just adding that dimension and making it look super Barbie-esque. So I'm really just working this purple shade into my eye and really creating that drama and that dimension. Alright guys, so once I went ahead and placed this purple color into my crease, it is now time to pick up the shade Electric, which is a soft baby pink shade, and I'm going to be using this same brush to apply this onto the lid of my eye. Just like that, as you guys can see, it just adds that pop and makes this whole look just really look very Barbie-like. You guys told me you want a color, so I've been going on a color spree lately. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it because normally I do like very bronzy looks and I'm loving all these bright colors and I just think they're so much fun to create. So I'm just blending that into the purple shade as well. Alright guys, so once I went ahead and finished off both eyes, it is now time to get started on our foundation. We're going to kind of skip around for this look and we're going to come back and finish it all with a big bang. For this, I'm going to go ahead and start off with some primer. Haven't used primer in a good minute, so I thought why not bring it back. For this, I'll be taking my Professional Primer from Benefit Cosmetics. So I'm taking this primer and I'm just blending it out into my face on all the areas that I see a lot of texture and I basically want to look flawless. Alright guys, so I'm going to be taking my foundation. Don't be alarmed, it's definitely a lot darker than my pale face, but as you guys can see, my body is also darker as well, so we're gonna make it work. So taking the shade, I'm going to be applying it onto my face. It almost looks like mud. Onto my forehead. Then taking my beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and begin by patting the product out. I'm trying my best not to get my fake little wig here. So as you guys can see, it already gave me that super Malibu gorgeous tan that I was going for. And I'm going to be patting this into my skin, onto my forehead as well. Don't mind how terrible my wig looks, by the way, guys. I do not know how to put on wigs, so if you guys are laughing right now, so am I. It is now time for me to conceal my face. So for this, I'm really excited to be trying out for the very first time the Kylie Jenner concealers. So this is in the shade Maple, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a concealer to conceal any darkness that I have underneath my eyes. So I'm going to be applying a small amount just to my under eyes. Already loving how full coverage it is. A little to my chin. And I'm actually going to go in and add a brighter color to really brighten up my under eyes. This is in the shade Stone. So Stone is a very light shade, but because I want a super bright under eye highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use this for that. So I'm applying it underneath my eyes. Love how creamy this is. Once again on my chin, I'm going to blend those two colors out. The bridge, or actually the center of my nose, I always try to make a straight line, but okay, that was pretty good. On the other side as well, the corners of my mouth, just like that. And the lower part of my forehead as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and begin by blending this out. So applying light pressure, I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, loving the coverage of it. As you guys can see, it's still very bright. Satin finish, definitely. It's a very beautiful concealer. On my chin as well. Wow, I'm super obsessed with the way that this is actually blending out. Now on the other side as well, I'm just patting the product in. Once again, applying light amount of pressure. Don't want to over blend my under eyes. Now on the bridge of my nose as well. I'm always scared to try new products because I'm a creature of habit, and once I find products that I think work, it's really hard for me to step outside of that. I'm actually really loving this concealer, and I think it gives the most beautiful radiant finish. So once I went ahead and I applied my concealer, and I'm very impressed with this formula, and I'm loving the Kylie concealers a lot. It is now time for me to set my under eye highlight. So for this, I'll be picking up my LAURE MERCIER translucent powder and applying a little bit of that translucent powder onto the brush. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye. Onto the other side as well, on my chin, on the lower part of my forehead as well. So on the corners of my mouth, actually I'm going to use a beauty blender because that brush was not packing it the way I wanted to. There we go, much better. All right guys, so once I went ahead and applied my baking powder and I allowed my face to just kind of absorb that powder to make sure that everything is nice and mattified, I'm gonna go in with bronzer. And for this, I'll be taking my Hoola Benefit Bronzer and a Morphe M403 brush, changing it up on you guys. I'm gonna be applying the brush into the bronzer, tapping off any excess product, and then chiseling out my cheekbones. I'm going to be taking off all of that excess translucent powder, kind of just dusting it off my face. Alright guys, so I noticed in this photo of Kylie Jenner, she has a very bright under eye highlight. So, you know, I have to go and follow the steps and do a very super bright highlight. So for this, I'm going to take one of my favorite powders. I've been using it like crazy, my KKW Beauty #1 brightening powder. This is probably the only powder that I've used that really brightens under my eyes, and it photographs so gorgeous. And I'm going to be packing this underneath my eye to really just brighten up my under eyes. I'm going to show you one side so you guys can see the drastic difference. So this is with a little bit of that under eye brightening, and this is just with translucent powder. As you guys can see, this looks a lot brighter, and in my opinion, it looks a lot better. So I'm going to do my chin as well, my lower part of my forehead, the bridge of my nose. I'm going to go in with that brush and kind of pull the bristles together to draw a straight line. And then on the other side as well. Alright guys, so once I went ahead and I applied my under eye highlight, and you guys are probably already seeing how much brighter my face looks, I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, do my eyebrows, and contour my nose using my 360 nose contouring brushes that I'll go ahead and list right here for you guys to purchase or watch my video to learn how to use them. And I'll be back in just a second to finish off this Kylie Jenner times Malibu Barbie inspired makeup tutorial. Alright guys, so now that I went ahead and I applied my contacts, these are from DESIO Contacts, one of my favorite contact companies, and these are in the shade Espresso. It is now time to kind of skip around for a second, go back to my cheeks, and add a very beautiful blush. So in the photo of Kylie, she has a really striking blush that actually just looks super poppin', so we gotta mimic that. So for today, I'll be taking my Morphe blush palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Babe and Sweet. Alright guys, and to apply the blush, I'll be using a Morphe M403 brush, smiling and applying this on the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, so beautiful. All right, so I'm packing the blush on because in this look, she does have a lot of blush on, so we're gonna look a bit cray-cray. It is now time to apply a little bit of highlighter to add some pop to this. So for this, I'll be taking my MAC, and this is my Whisper of Guilt, and I'm gonna be applying this to pretty much all the areas I normally apply highlight to. Above where I contour, just like that. On the top of my forehead, to add a little shine, my Cupid's bow, a little on my chin as well, and then on the other side, it is now time to apply my 615 Salon Perfect Lashes. So applying adhesive to the lash. So once I went ahead and applied the adhesive, it is now time to stick the lash onto my eye. So as you guys can see, these are so beautiful and wispy and really just create so much drama for the eye look. So here's what the lashes look like after I went ahead and applied them. Super obsessed with how they turned out, and I think they're very Barbie-like. So what you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, so it is now time to finish off this Barbie-inspired makeup look. And for this, all we have to do is get our lips nice and poppin'. So for today, I'll be using my Makeup Forever lip liner pencil. It's a very bright pink. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. This is so weird. I don't even recognize myself, guys. I look like a different person. So now that I went ahead and outlined my lips, it is now time to apply my lipstick. For today, I'll be taking a Too Faced lipstick in the shade Pink with a Wink. And I'm going to be applying this onto my lips. Ooh, this is so pretty. It's like cotton candy. Wow, I'm obsessed with this color. Alright guys, so here is the final Kylie Jenner times Malibu Barbie inspired makeup tutorial. I hope all of you guys loved today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to give me a big ol' thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and as always guys, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye guys!
I want all my clothes designer. Ooh, I want someone else to buy them. Yeah, if I cannot get it right now.
Alright guys, so that is the final Barbie look. Hopefully all of you guys loved today's tutorial, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!